What's up guys, Tom here. So today we are finally checking out all the super attacks in Injustice Gods Among Us. So I absolutely love Injustice, but I actually don't remember the super attacks very well, so this is going to be a lot of fun. But before we get to it guys, do me a solid, subscribe to the channel. This year's goal is 100,000 subscribers, the big one. We hit that goal, we're going to play Mortal Kombat Special Forces, a game I hear is even worse than Mythologies. So subscribe if you want to see that. Let's get right into it. Injustice Gods Among Us. Alright, General Zod. Alright, now we're talking. Okay. Jesus
to the moon,
Christ.
Alice!
Yeah, to the moon and back. So that was kind of the same as Superman's, but sick.
Yeah,
I'm watching it again.
Nice.
I'm watching it again.
Yeah.
That was good. Like I said last time, but we lost it in the tapes. I never played this game in 60 FPS. It helps a lot. Alright, that was good. I think that is at least an A tier contender if I'm being honest.
I agree.
A tier to start us off, baby. Let's do it, baby. Wonder Woman. Who is that? They're beating the shit out of him. That wasn't bad.
All right.
I feel like that one needed some blood, if I'm being honest.
Yeah,
that last hit?
that was a little lame.
It's okay, but that last hit definitely needed some blood. There's a good schmack in there. If that last
So she's
hit,
like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it myself. I'm just gonna have the Amazonians come in and do some work.
yeah, like I said, if that last hit had like a bit of blood splurting out, it would have been maybe like a B tier.
Yeah.
I'm feeling C. How do you feel about C?
I think that's the right spot.
All right, The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, big ass punch, big ass knee. That felt like a fatal blow. Big fatal blow energy from that one.
That's good. That's good.
I think
yeah.
I think B, but we'll give each of these a couple watches because they're quick.
Yeah.
Like why not? They're fun to watch. Yeah, the impacts are better than I remember them being, which is definitely adding some points here. I'm feeling B tier. I think that's pretty good. All right, Elsa from Frozen.
I'm sorry. What?
All right, hold up. Not bad. Great opening. Like, I like the whirlwind, the snowstorm. And then I feel like just using a couple of those ice blocks kind of derailed it a bit. But this opening is great. Like, look at this. This looks great.
Up the opponent.
And then you just see these little janky looking blocks. And then there's one in the sky. It derails it a bit, but I still think it's good. I think B tier below Black Adam. Alright, get him, Lex. Eat the crap out of him. Oh, the satellite laser, okay.
Oh, hold up.
Well, I thought this was gonna suck. I thought that was gonna suck.
That's amazing.
Hold on a minute. Hold on, one more time here. Let me reset my brain. So, why did I remember this sucking? He basically lasers himself and turns it into a spirit bomb. And then blows up half the planet.
Boom.
Alright, Lex. I don't know about S tier, but it might be an S tier.
If it's not, it's definitely A. But like, I don't know. I think it's pretty high up there.
I think we've got to do it, right? I think we've got to do it.
I think it goes there.
Damn, I'm shocked. I apparently don't remember these supers at all, dude.
Yeah, dude, you went in there like, oh yeah, Alexis sucks. Okay.
Am I just thinking?
S tier.
Am I just thinking of like the MK versus DC? Did that like sour my brain? Martian Manhunter. Let's get Martianing. Oh, that's right. He's Shang Tsung's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this was great. This one's good. That's an S tier as well.
Yeah, this was a nice one.
Yeah. I remember we put this in S tier in the failed recording. I kind of just want to like play some Injustice 1 like online one of these days. Just play it again, dude. I'm feeling nostalgic. Yeah, S tier. We don't have to argue it. Doomsday. I'm imagining some rock stuff is gonna happen. Oh, all right. Jesus Christ.
Cool, right through the core.
I remember this one now. 'Cause a lot of people use Doomsday. I remember it now. I'd be willing to put that in like A tier, but let's watch it one more time because it's pretty. This one's kind of just fun to watch.
Boom, boom,
Like this, just imagine being that powerful, and then you just go back. I like that. Yeah, I'm content with A tier on that one. Like easy A tier for me. Unless what do you think? What do you think?
I think it's like really good. I don't want to go put everything in S tier though. I think it's possible to put it in S tier.
For now, top of A is where I'm feeling
Okay.
it. Batman, but this Batman has guns, but he won't use it. Yeah, electrocutor. He got it coming. Oh my god.
We
Wrecked.
piece the fuck out, bruh.
And then while we're at it. All right, one more time though. We give him each 2. And then, you know, the old electrocution, and then I think we put this, I think perfect B tier, maybe higher. We're gonna put it in A tier.
I think A tier is the right spot, you know?
Yeah, we'll put it in A. Screw it, it's Batman. Let's Shazam. Oh boy. This is a Raiden super. This is a Raiden-ass Raiden super. He didn't say the word once.
He didn't do anything.
It was kind of cool, but like it's kind of cool, but
What, he just does like 3 fucking punches in the sky, spins you around, and goes right back to Earth?
I think it was
Yeah,
more
I'm putting
about.
that in Dookie tier.
No, that's not Dookie. That is not Dookie. Because it's still in space, in the sky, the cool effects. It was good punches. It wasn't bad. It was just like, he doesn't say the thing. Black Adams, he says the thing. But the impact is still good. The lightning in the background is pretty good. I'm not going to give you Dookie for that. I'll give you C. I'm not going to give you Dookie.
All right, that's fine. C, I'll take a C.
Superman vs. Scorpion. Let's do it.
Jesus. Boom.
This one was very clearly the first super in the game. I think it is the definition of just okay. In fact, I almost want to put it in Dookie because of how basic this is. Like, look at this. 2 punches. A toss.
Uppercut.
And another punch. And that's it. It's perfectly fine for Superman. But we know he could do better. I think that might be a Dookie.
Yeah, that's pretty, that's upsetting. Superman's the poster child.
Yeah.
And now he can be the poster child for my shit. Put him in the Dookie tier.
Dookie tier it is. The Flash. Cool startup pose. Then he just runs around the world and does like one big punch, right?
It's 2 punches.
It's 2 good punches. I'll give him that. It's 2 good punches. We'll give it the mandatory second viewing before my controller drifts again. They do a great job showing just how fast he's going. I'll give him that. It's definitely better than it was in the PS3 version. 100%. Like the impact has just felt much more with that higher frame rate and resolution. Not Dookie. I think maybe top of C tier is where that should be going. Is what I'm feeling.
Top of C. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that.
It's not even that it's bad. It's just, this is the Flash. I want a little more. Green Lantern, but the one true Green Lantern. None of this Hal Jordan bullshit.
Nice.
Yeah, crash the buses into her. Then the planes. If I'm being honest though, not his finest work. Don't get me wrong, it makes perfect sense, but I don't know. I feel there's just something missing in these effects that could have been way better. It feels like a Dookie, and I love Green Lantern, so I don't want to do it to him. I think that's a Dookie tier. Alright, Harley, this is the one that... I don't think we put this in Dookie last time. I think it is deserving of Dookie, though. Yeah, like... She doesn't really do anything, you know?
Yeah, and honestly, it's like, okay, so like no transitioning stages either, just like nothing. It's just straight up like here,
yeah,
boom.
It's one of the most basic ones in the game. Sure, it's in character, it's fine, but
it's definitely like
Harley. It's definitely Harley.
Definitely
but...
Harley. It's just not amazing.
Whoa, is that the worst one in the game? I think so. Ares, the god of war, pre-Kratos. This 300. This feels like a God of War reference more than a Wonder Woman Ares reference. That was pretty good. Let's do that one more time.
Fun. Yeah.
I think that's a good. That's top top of B or like a mid A tier. The 300 movie reference, obviously, and then he gets huge and stomps on it. Or yeah, I'm gonna say A. I like it. A tier, easy. Okay, Green Arrow, but the CW Arrow, of course. Oh, I remember this. You can combo after.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of neat because what the hell else are they gonna do with Green Arrow? But we know where that really belongs. He doesn't do anything interesting. Like, it's like it's the classic Mortal Kombat thing. Like, what is the gun character gonna do besides shoot somebody? Well, what's the arrow character gonna do besides arrow somebody?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
What was that?
I guess I don't know. I had to grab him, I guess. You throw your own tombstone at him.
Tombstone comes out of his gut. All right.
The tombstone's hysterical. The activation pose is funny too. And I can just do the stupid ass walk. Alright, grab him. One more time. Oh, he has a different opener depending on what button I press.
Knife.
The best part here is the grave smack.
It's a tombstone pile driver. No,
It's definitely a tombstone. It has a couple cool things going for it. It has a solid opening shot. I think right here. It has a solid opening shot, like with the look at the camera, like real mad-like. And then it's just a little basic after that. Then you get the tombstone, which saves it there at the end. Let's break Batman's back for the 400th time. I love the like that he says at the beginning. That's just like, that's a good like text tone. It's simple, but he does do the Bane thing. So I can't put it too low. But it's also, I think, arguably the simplest super in the game. You know, one good punch, two good punch, break his back. Like, it's the most basic one in the game, for sure.
Yeah, I feel like there should have been more like animation transition from him lifting the dude. I don't know. There's something is missing, but I'm not I mean, we're not here to criticize animation.
Is that Deadshot?
Oh shit!
What's he doing back there? I got sidetracked.
He's just getting shot at by somebody. Like,
he's shooting bellies. He's doing stuff. Yeah, let's go see what's going on. Who's shooting at him? Is it this guy?
RoboCop?
Injustice was a funny game, man. C tier?
C tier, yeah.
Nightwing. Star of the HBO series Titans. Pretty meh. We'll give it one more viewing, but I don't think this is going too high, despite my love of the character. So basically, if I like the character or use them in the game if I mained the character, they're pretty mid. Is what I'm saying here.
The last hit is the only thing he actually does.
Top of Dookie tier because personal bias. Okay, that was literally her fatality. Dude, these are both of her fatalities from MK vs. DC.
Oh, wait, do it again. Okay, hold on.
It's literally her two fatalities combined into one. That's one of them. And then this one's the other one.
Alright, points for that.
Points for the reference, but is it also just a blatant reuse? Further reference / reused content. Plus, that neck snap looks pretty painful, too. I'll give him that. I'll give her that. Titan Massacre. Ravens, I feel like, could easily be very good. Yeah, send in some demons after him? Yeah, here we go. Oh, shit!
That's kind of cool.
It was cool. It has one glaring issue. And only one. It could have been an S tier if it didn't. That last hit, like, the beam, looks like it was a doofy beam. This is a PS3-ass beam at the very end there. Either high B, bottom A. I think either one of those is a reasonable choice.
B is fine.
I think so too. Okay, let's do it. I think his is actually pretty good. I think his is actually one of the better beams. Maybe not a better beam. It was better than the Trigon. It was better than the Trigon beam. I'll give him that.
Sure.
One more time. We gotta give it 2. I like the Like, I like all the cool shit that comes out of him when he's doing it, but like, the beam tech wasn't there back then. But I think it's still better than Raven's. Not better than Raven's. I mean, the beam was better than Raven's. I think.
Yeah.
Maybe another C. I don't know.
I think I'm willing to put him in B and dropping Raven as C.
You think his is better than Raven's?
Yeah.
I don't know. Did Raven teleport them to another dimension? Had hell demons attack him, and then demon god came out of nowhere. Nah, I think Raven. I think we can keep them on the same tier because Raven was high on B. I don't think he's better than Black Adam, so I think right there. So I remember when Lobo came out, I did not give a shit. Oh, I remember the middle finger.
I'm sorry, but that's an S for me.
It's just because he flips them off?
No, there's a lot. This is the first time I ever saw Lobo in anything.
Really?
And I fucking loved it.
Oh, dude, Lobo would be like your favorite character. Lobo is a very you character.
Well, like I gravitated towards him when the game came, when I was playing this game. So.
Oh, dude, read some Lobo comics. You will not be disappointed. This man is very up your alley. He's basically like a space bounty hunter who's like got the strength of Superman, but he's an asshole. Yeah, it's kind of his whole thing. We'll watch it one more time.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, you will like Lobo. Either watch his episode in Superman the Animated Series, or like Justice League, or go read one of his comics. He's a fun guy.
Yeah, like, granted, obviously it's clear I don't know a lot about the dude, but like from this is where I was like, okay, like I need to see him in like a movie or something. He's
apparently gonna be played by Jason Momoa. He's swapping out of Aquaman for Lobo. I think I would have put Lobo probably around here, but we'll put him up there. We'll put him up there.
Sorry, it's just
he's cool. Lobo deserves a little bit more respect. Yep, let's do it. The pie to the face, of course.
And it's actually there.
Oh yeah, and then of course.
Oh,
I was thinking the Injustice 2 super. Let's do it one more time. There's a lot here. The crowbar, huge. The old Jason Todd killer. The shot to the face, of course, and then of course the close range rocket launcher. I am comfortable with B tier.
Yeah, I think that's fine. It's a good spot.
This skin might not be it though.
Oh
yeah, the shark. Yeah, feed him. Nom 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 nom. Batman, Ares would be dead. Martian Manhunter sees the whole thing happen. He's like, huh.
He's like, I don't want to quit that guy.
He flies back when the flood's gone. One more time. I think it's actually pretty damn good. I don't know. I'm conflicted on where I want to put it though. The effect is nice. The shark is nice. It doesn't feel jank like some of the other ones do.
Yeah, it was definitely a good one. I would push it at a high B or A.
Low A. All right, Deathstroke looking like a weirdo. I remember this one was just uninteresting. Once again, gun guy does gun guy things. And then she just gets up. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, right? Like, she should have, like, I don't know, there should have been, like, a recovery animation or something.
I don't know. It's just... it's too basic. It's well animated and choreographed, but... it's so uninteresting. Which makes sense. Deathstroke does not have superpowers, besides like maybe like Captain America level super strength, and that's about it. So, you know, I'm confident.
That's pretty dookie.
It's pretty... like, don't know, it's totally functional as a super. These all are, but it's so boring, and that's the issue. We can at least laugh at Hal Jordan's, at Green Lantern's hilarious like constructs looking really janky. Zatanna, she was a DLC character, so I was expecting it to be good. All right, we're in the mystical realm. Okay. I actually kind of liked that for one reason. The animation was nice for one thing, but the scream and the zoom in on Superman's face was funny. It's not the best in the game, but it's far from the worst. I think that directly defines a B tier. This one had good particle effects, which for Injustice 1 is a blessing. Let's do it. Alright, Hawk Girl. That cloud looks incredible.
Boom.
That was just Superman's, but worse.
Well,
I will give it one thing and one thing only. These clouds look real nice. The background looks very good. But that might be the new worst one in the game.
Dookie tier is getting filled up.
Alright, let's do it. Sinestro.
Nice.
We got the achievement too. Ow! Alright, similar problem to a few of the other ones with the really shitty laser at the end. However,
I need to see it again.
Yeah, like everything leading up to it was great. Like, for some reason, these rocks look great. Like this crash here looks fantastic. Yeah. But then this, the Doofy construct laser into Doofy laser. I think that puts him like he's above Green Lantern. So I guess maybe C tier. That should have been better, but the Doofy laser does ruin it a bit.
I think it's gonna be C then, yeah.
I think so.
Shit.
Doofy laser Sinestro. Oh, that's right. All right, let's do it. Batgirl, what you got? How high are they? How did you get up there? I actually kind of like that.
Actually, pretty epic.
Yeah, that was good. Like,
Hold this for me.
I'm gonna assume she hooked on to like some. It doesn't make sense doing it in Atlantis, but.
Yeah, right.
I still think it's actually pretty good though. It's fast enough you can give it a third viewing too. I actually think it's pretty sick. This is an example of one that's super basic, but it hits.
It's so epic. Oh man, that's I think A tier.
I agree with you. It's missing that special sauce for S tier, but it's really good. All right, so above you two, not above you two, right there. All right, Scorpion. Finally, something for the thumbnail. All right, here we go. Yeah, make it sick, please. I want to end it on a Scorpion S tier. It was not an S tier. That was not an S tier at all.
That's like C tier. What the fuck?
That was like C tier. We saved Scorpion for last on the hopes that this wouldn't happen, but it's got a few good bits. The Netherrealm is cool, obviously, but there's no impact. It's missing something. Yeah, C tier for sure. We had some disagreements this time, so this one is my list. Yeah, and this one's Joe's. But one thing we did agree on, the S tiers. Lex Luthor with a spirit bomb out of nowhere. Martian Manhunters was great. Lobos was great. Part of me could probably move up these two if I really wanted to S tier, but I think A needs some heads in there. But yeah, I was pleasantly surprised by most of these. There were some mid ones. We started out very strong, and then the C tier took over, but there were more good ones here than I remember there being, which made me kind of happy. So that's something, right? Hey, there were some pretty good ones.
Yeah, no, Lex came out of nowhere for me. So yeah, I'd say like that was fun. I'm sticking by Lobo. Lobo is just like, I don't know. I loved Lobos, but yeah, Lex came out of nowhere. Just like dominated.
So this is your real order then. Understood. So both lists are on the screen right now. Feel free to disagree. What were your favorites in the comments? Let me know. Joe, we will return at some point in the near future for Injustice 2.
Let's do
which I know Injustice 2 Supers are actually really, really good. So I'm looking forward to that a lot. Guys, thanks for watching. Subscribe for more videos. See you next time.